Hi, this is Martino Nicolini, co-producer with Fabio Cavicchio of Astroart, a popular astronomical software devoted to capture and processing astronomical images. In this tutorial, we will show you how to pre-process a set of raw frames of M51, the famous Whirlpool Galaxy, to obtain a nice image. Let's start to open the folder and check the frames and their organization. We organized the frames with the data set, and we show you the raw frames in the folder row, 5 frames for each color channel, and after the row you can, as you see, you can preview the images of the frames. This is the dark frames for the raw frames, and this is the flat fields, only 3 flat fields frames, but you can do a better signal to noise ratio, making more flats. And this is the dark frames for flats. Now we start with opening the pre-processing windows. There are 3 tabs: Files, Option and Extra. In the Files tabs we select the files that we want to process. In this case, in the raw frames, we select the first 5 frames of the blue channel and drag them in the images box. Then we can select the dark frames for the images and drag them into the dark frame boxes for images. Then we select the flat fields, drag them in the flat field box, and the dark frames for the flat fields, and drag them in the flat fields dark frame box. Then in the option tabs we should select at first the result image, the combining images, and we chose the sigma add, and then we can select the align method. With the auto alignment method we can select star patterns, normalize background, and dark frame we select again the sigma combining to avoid the strikes from cosmic rays or other noises. Then you click OK and obtain the blue frame, the blue images of the galaxy. Now you can see here that due to probably not good focusing, we have the starlight that are not really circular. Then we can correct this shape of the stars just selecting all the stars of the images. We can choose, for example, 200 stars in the images, and you see in the orange cross the selected stars. All the stars selected can be processed to obtain a better shape, a better circular shape with the filters, cosmetic, compressed star. You know, as you see, the stars are compressed, and you can play with the elongations of the stars, as you can see with this slide bar. And as soon as we choose the corrected shape of the star, we can click OK, and we have almost a perfect circular star for the image. You can see that there is also a gradient in the right side, right upper side of the images. This gradient, caused by the presence of the moon, we can remove with the remove gradient linear, and you see almost a perfect images without gradients. Now we can save this in a new folder that we call LAB, and we save the file, the images, with M51 at blue filter, and that's all. You can see that Astroart made other files here. This is the flat field, and this is the dark for the flat field, or the combined frames of flat and dark field. This is the images dark frames. You can save these files as master files, as master dark or master flat if you want. We now close all the images and pre-process the other channel, selecting the red channels raw frames, and drag them into the images box. All the other boxes are left as the same, and all the other options are left the same as before. Then we can click OK again and obtain the red image of the M51. Here again we can see that the stars are more perfectly rounded, and we can avoid to correct the star shapes, and we just have to remove the gradient as in the image before. Remove gradient, linear, and we obtain almost a perfect homogeneous sky background. And save this file as M51 at red. Now we have to process the green channel, and we make the same things that we made before. This I have the suffix of V channel, because the filter was a visual filter in the green band. Now we have the same image pre-processed, and again the stars are quite regular and perfect, circular. Then we can do only the remove gradient processing as in the image before. Then we can save this last image in the folder lab with the G suffix of it. Now we are ready to make a color combine of the images, of the three images. We select all the images and open. Then we can see that images are pretty similar in the sky background. Then we can open the trichotomy windows. It appears orange, but we have all the three frames. If click Auto, the program automatic give a factor or coefficient for images, and as soon as we make a white balance and auto alignment of the frames, we obtain a really pretty picture. In this case, we can enhance the blue channel, because the blue channel is the leak one, and you see almost ready images to show to your friends. But we can of course enhance all the colors with the color balance windows. We can play to fit our eyes to the better images as you can, and we can play with the saturation, avoiding to saturate the background, clicking on skip background. As you see, the background values can be modified. You see almost the background, we have almost the same background indicated in the bar of the image. And to enhance the central core of the galaxy, we can make or un sharp mask, classical sharp mask, but this is a since we made a few frames of M51, only 5 frames for filters, we don't have a good signal to noise ratio to apply the filter before. We can apply a DDP, digital processing of the images, to enhance the central core of the image. And you can play with the scroll bars to reach the better threshold or high pass filters for this DDP processing. We can also play with the color curves to enhance each channel. As soon as we obtain the better view. That's all. Thank you for watching. Bye.